Welcome back, everyone, for some more Innocent Sin. Um, Me being here in the Aquarius Shrine is perhaps a little bit prematurely on my part. I didn't really plan to come here this soon. Um, since last time, I've only been to the abandoned factory for a little bit, trying out the personas I got from Philemon. Realized that, whoa, they use a lot of SP. I don't think I want to use them all. So my line of thought was basically, hey, let's try going to the shrine anyway. Um, and I'm just bringing Hermes with me. I left Apollo and the rest back in my persona stock in the Velvet Room. I mean, it's not feasible at all to use them all at once. They eat SP as I eat my breakfast, lacking a better way to express it. Oh, I just discovered a new fusion spell. Yeah, you will not. If you have, yeah, you will run out of your SP very fast if you use all of those personas at once. And actually, Hermes, his SP cost on Jun is actually not that bad. It's actually it's at normal levels. I mean, what is with Philemon? He's giving me these personas all the time, which have ridiculous SP costs, and it just makes me not want to use them. They're probably very powerful for considering the current levels they're at, but no, I'm not going to use them if they're going to be so ridiculously expensive. Come on. I mean, he's a pretty nice guy giving them to me, and I'm grateful, but come on. Please, lower the SP costs. Well, actually, I'm not. I'm just gonna... Yeah, I'm just gonna stick to my strategy to just bring one of them at a time. Yeah, and bring the specific persona to the supposedly appropriate temple I should bring them to. I did receive a comment back before saying which persona I should bring to which shrine. Oh, I said temple before. Sorry, I mean shrine. And I'm just gonna bring that specific one with me, not the others, the other expensive ones. I don't know if they're actually called something in particular, but I'm just gonna call them the expensive ones. Ah, jeez. And just gonna stick with the normal personas and bring up, yeah, and just fill the rest of the persona slots, whatever you could call them, with those. I hope that made sense to you. Yeah, sometimes I just feel that English not being my mother tongue it can be a bit of a drawback, since expressing myself can be a bit hard at times, and really if you LPing, you pretty much all you do is expressing yourself over and over. But I'll keep working at it as best as I can. Oh, maybe I should be a little bit more careful with Michelle there. He's pretty low on SP right now. Oh yeah, actually now that I think about it, I did buy some new weapons back before, so maybe we should actually use those a little bit more. Because I don't have to spend any SP that way, possibly. If I can just whack them to death, that should suffice. Yeah, you do regain some SP by running around, but it doesn't really scale very well with the characters' levels. I mean, I'm around level 40, 41, 42 right now, and running around for just a little while doesn't really give me back very much SP in return. So the SP regeneration is not really... it's not something to rely on too much. Or, well, or you simply don't spam your spells too much when you're starting to get around this level. I suppose that would be my advice. Because if you don't have an SP, you're pretty much dead. Yeah, the using the weapons, the physical attacks seems to be pretty decent actually. And you know, as I am right now, it's probably a good idea to use the weapons a little bit. No, wait. Oh, well, now that I think about it, if I don't use the skills, the persona skills, they're not going to level up. Yeah, it's a bit of a dilemma here, but I hope I will be fine. We'll have to see. Yeah, it's a bit of a balancing thing. For example, these guys in the back, they're the ones who can one hit kill you, so you don't want to be too slow in killing them off, because they will eventually hit you and dead people can't heal each other. Oh, you know what? I think I should have queued up Ginkgo's heal. Yeah, I think I should have queued up her heal a little bit. I put it at the end. Yeah. Oh, brother. That was not very smart of me. And that spell is so useless on its own. Well, at this point it doesn't really matter. I am going to die. Yeah. Right. I wouldn't say it's a matter of a sudden difficulty spike after you after you finish Caracol, and when you start visiting these shrines. I would actually say it's just me being a little bit unprepared, and well, that's actually the truth. I'm not very well prepared for this place, I think, and I just had to go in anyway. Oh, game over. I'm sorry, butterfly guy. I did prefer Igor's speech over yours. Or actually, I do prefer his speech. Wow. Right, let's try this again. See, I'm a bit stubborn, so I'm actually not going to go back grinding some more. I'm going to venture into the shrine once more and be a bit more careful. Now it's just a matter of actually trying to keep a balance between using the personal skills and using my weapons. And well, you know, the demons in this place are actually not too much higher in level than me. But it is true that I am lagging it behind a little bit. They're just slightly stronger than I am in terms of, or slightly higher than I am in terms of their levels. And it might just sound silly, but I'm just conservative like that. I do want to, you know, keep some kind of balance. I'd like to be at least the same level as the demons are in the dungeon I'm exploring. It just gives me some kind of comfort somehow. I can't really explain it myself. So I'm just gonna stop here. I've been talking too much anyway. Yeah, don't you just love when people die in one shot? I know I do. Well, actually, I don't, but I think it's a little bit unfair. I think they should have really made it so that demons hit harder. It's just silly if they can just kill you in one hit. I mean, yeah, I'm fine if the occasional demon is able to use the Mudo skills, which have a chance of actually killing you in one hit, but it's just silly if more of these demons are actually going to get an ability to kill me in one hit. I mean, that just makes it comes down to whoever hits first wins. I'm sorry, but yeah, I just think that is a little bit off. Or maybe I'm just complaining. Maybe it's all fine. We'll have to see. I mean, it's just been moderately bad with enemies being able to kill me in one hit, and that's all I can say. Yeah, and you pretty much have to be in here if you want to grind up your character levels.